The first day of a closely watched high-stakes meeting comes to an end. President Donald Trump met with Chinese President Xi Jinping in Beijing earlier this morning. The meeting lasted more than 2 hours with trade, Taiwan, and the war with Iran all on the table. According to the Associated Press, Xi warned President Trump that their difference over Taiwan could lead to clashes between the two countries. On trade, President Trump wants to set up a joint board to prevent another trade war with China. The two leaders will hold another round of talks tomorrow.